Good evening, family. How you doing out there today, guys? Good morning, good evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia coming to you on this hot and steamy Tuesday afternoon. No matter what time or day, what month or year you come across this video on your channel, there is a message for you. Surely you understand that we run on destiny, not fate. There are no mistakes. So if you are called to land here, to hear this message, open up your mind, open up your mind, open up your mind, and receive the energy and the confirmation that you have been looking for. Many of us know and understand that when Spirit wants to reach out and call us in, wake us up, shake us up, some strange things will occur in your life, in your world. The people around you may respond to you differently. You may have issues on the job, in your family. You may see and discover things about you in your sleep that you don't understand, maybe refuse to believe, or maybe unsure how to interpret them. This is your message of interpretation. So come on in, get your coffee, get your tea, whatever you need. If you're at work, you're on a break, this is time to breathe, to get settled, to enjoy the moment of peace that you're in, and be open to receiving exactly what Spirit is trying to bring to your attention. So we're going to allow some people to find the live. Actually, I should have let people know we're on and we're in the boom boom room. So let me go ahead and let people know that we're in the room so they can come on in and join us. Okay. Now, you know, at any time during this live, if you are inclined, get more personal messages, feel free to book your own personal session during the live. If you, in your chat box, depending on what type of phone you have, an Android or iPhone, in the yellow section, it says the Mistress of the Gates Tarot. You click in the black, it will open up the Cashapp and the PayPal. You can super chat or super thanks to book your live session, to get your own questions, your own concerns, to put a resolution to that confusion. Those will be geared just towards you from your spirit team. But this is a collective reading, which means Spirit connects with every energy, whether you're in or outside the gates. Spirit knows that you are here. So you take what applies. If it don't apply, you let it fly. Don't force it to fit. Don't walk away paranoid or more confused than you started. Yes? Yes. Okay, y'all. We're going to start off this message with the tarot. We're going to start off with some tarot. See where Spirit is trying to take us and what direction we are being guided. But you see the thumbnail. Take it for however it resonates for you, because for everyone it will read differently. However it reads for you is what you should tap into. That energy, that truth that's coming for you will not be the same for everyone. Okay, someone just started a lawnmower or cutting a grass cutter, some kind of device outside my window. What I'm getting from that, for some of you, it's time to cut the grass. It's time to cut the grass and pluck the weeds that are coming in. Pay very close attention to the area around your home, around your energy, as in a metaphor. Keep your grass low, because this is the energy and the season where there's snakes approaching, gathering, hissing, and trying to put negative, venomous, gossiping energy around what you are doing, what you are building, and definitely what you are becoming. So, cut the grass, as in reevaluate your allies and your friends, those you hang out with, those you tell your secrets, those you may be confiding in about your relationship, whether you're single or not, what you're looking to do, especially if you are building a spiritual practice, whether it's on a platform online or in the community. Be very careful in this season of some exposure, because there are people that are looking for opportunity. They're looking for ways to gain fortune and income. We're in the manifestation season, but winter stillness will be back indoors, not accumulating, not gathering. Now is gathering season. So if you are becoming that spiritualist, if you have transformed and metamorphosized into your higher self, you know that people will see it, feel it, and want to be it, or want to know how you became or what you've done to call in your power and your resources and that knowledge and wisdom that they can't seem to understand. You're going to get, this is definitely for my spiritualists, for my up and rising stars, whether you're going to do it on the platform, getting behind the mic, whether you're putting your gifts out there and building a spiritual storefront, a store, whatever, however you are building your generational and spiritual inheritance. You will find out early in this journey, because early in the journey is when the devil comes in to knock you off. It's when you are tested the most to see if you really want it, if you're really built for this, if you're willing to go the long haul, even alone. Because you gotta know, this is not a popular choice. It's not a popular path or journey. Most of the times you will find yourself alone, ghosted, neglected, rejected, bullied, trolled, yada, yada, yada. You get it. You will actually find more of this in the spiritual community. Oh, yes. If you're coming in and you're just being seen and just recognized, it doesn't mean that this is your first rodeo or your first trip around the earth. You've been here many lifetimes before. Your knowledge is ancient. It's invested in your spiritual matrix, so to speak. But you will have spiritualists who've been on this platform, other platforms, in the spiritual community for however how long, they will come for you first and attack you first, because it's about money. For them, it's about money, it's about fame. So you may feel dimmed, shamed, bullied, chased away, because they don't want new energy to come into any place they have been, because it's about money. For many of us, as in myself, it ain't about no money. This is not a business. This is not a show. This is a calling. This is a inherited energy. See my dog with the aggression and the violence? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Don't run away. Hello, beloveds. Welcome in. Hey, mistress. What's up, Red Tour? Hello, Queen. Where you been? So glad to see you back. Mistress, moderator in the house. Give her respect, y'all. Whatever questions you have that I'm not addressing, she will address, as well as block and dismiss. So let's keep it respectful, okay? But this is for those who have found their way to that spiritual calling and you feel like you're searching for where you belong, for what you should be doing, for who you can be trusting. This is for you particularly. You are not who you think you are. Everyone around you is not who you think they've been. Now that you are awakening, now that you are seeing yourself in a different energy, in a different picture, in a different, I want to say dress, but I know there's another word for that. Now that the veil has been lifted from your eyes and you're starting to see the world very differently, and it may seem weird, it may seem scary, it may seem impossible, it may seem, you may question yourself sometimes, am I dreaming? Is this real? Or I'm making this a reality? Let me let you know, the moment you find yourself questioning everything and everyone around you, you're exactly where you need to be. You have arrived. You have arrived. Because no longer can you accept what society says, what they bring, what people tell you. You question everything. Everything you see, hear, feel, everything. The moment you are that sensitive to everything that's going on around you, the people, the things, the sounds, the smells, the taste, you have arrived. You have arrived at the place where Spirit has been trying to bring you. Now, the bubble is about to burst. And you're about to really see this planet, this world, and everything in it for what it really is. You know the movie The Matrix? When they invaded Neo at his workplace and they said, have a choice. But know that once you go, you cannot go back. Once you choose to break free of the matrix, you cannot go back. You cannot unsee what you've seen or unknow now what you know. Now you have no choice to be different, to speak differently, to move differently, to travel differently, to behave differently, because the old you begins to fall away. Begins to peel the layers back until you are finally your whole entire soul and not your physical body. That's what you will see in the mirror. The inner self, the real self. And you will be a little shocked because you will begin to look differently in your own mirror image. You will touch yourself and wonder, is this really me? Now, let me let you know, like I was saying, if you don't plan on your spiritual business, practice, whatever you want to call it, being a show, a circus, if you coming out real and authentic and genuine, it's because what you are has always been who you are. It doesn't matter if you started this year, last year, 10 years ago, or tomorrow. Know that you are totally unlike anyone else. What you do is not like anyone else. What is coming from you is only from you. not to be compared, no competition. Let them do that over there. Stay in your divine energy and don't be shifted and don't be moved by those who say you copying, you want to be, you want to follow, what you do seems similar. Listen, the collective, if we are really a collective tribe, if we are really anointed by the divine, absolutely we should be in sync. We should be moving in sync, speaking in sync. That is not to be confused with competition. That is not to be confused with stealing or competing. Whoever lives in that energy, in the ego of competition, in the spiritual community, is not the tribe I seek. And if it bothers you, it's not the tribe you belong to. Because we're all equally blessed, individual. We are all authentic. My bloodline is your bloodline, which means we don't even share spiritual gifts. You are authentic. Don't be afraid to step out into any platform and think that what you do is going to be taken for someone else, so you don't know if you should put it out there or if you should say it or do it. When the signs come to you, when you get the assignments, when you get the synchronicities, when Spirit tells you to do this, do that, move like this, move like that, speak on this, speak on that, you better damn sure do it. Don't let anybody steal your joy, steal your fame, and steal your rights to be whoever Spirit tells you to be, because they want to be above it or be seen only for it, or want to be exclusively the one that invented it. In this point, in this world of life, over hundreds and thousands of years, there's no such thing as a brand new idea. Everything we are building, creating, manifesting is off the back of someone else that has passed on that to us. That is spiritual inheritance. Our ancestors that bled and shed blood, sweat, and tears upon this earth so we can be free to be who we choose to be. With or without judgment, who cares? You shouldn't. Let your light shine as bright as you can shine in. And whether you choose to work in dark energy, in dark magic, or light worker in light magic, because the divine uses us for both. The divine uses us for both. Hello? Do you think that the people that do the exorcist sit in light work all day? Hell no. And I know you're already out there trying to stop this message. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to stop, block, delay my anointing. I speak, for I am a thinking being, and therefore I have free will and the right to speak by my creators. Hello? That's whose choice it is that I'm here, that I do what I do, that I have the ability to do what I do, because my creator has made a choice that I shall, bar none. It is what is, beloved. You can love it or leave it, but it will still remain at the end of the day, as will I. Ashe. So that is to say, I've seen too many spiritualists on this platform, and they usually, with all due respect, they put in that work. They've been here, they've molded their own platform, which has nothing to do with yours or this YouTube platform, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever. The energy they have done to build their kingdom, their queendom, is theirs alone. They have not done anything to build this platform. for it don't belong to them. They didn't they didn't create the platform they're on. They're using a tool. They're utilizing a vessel, a channel, as do you, as will you, and all of us do. We didn't come here to create a platform for the next and the next and the next. God does that. God allows that. God removes that when necessary, and those that don't respect that there's enough room for everyone. Stay in your lane and do what you do, and let Spirit bless you. Why continue to worry about what everybody else is doing? Those who are afraid of loss, for someone new coming in, being called in, being accepted by the divine to now step into their true self. What is the real intention of that? There are 8 billion people on this planet. If God only wanted to make room for one individual, there would only be one individual. That's a story in itself. So don't be set back by the hate that you will receive in the spiritual community. I know it's the worst place for it to be, but know that competition, no matter where you go, you step out that door and your light shines into the darkness and reveals and exposes and shines a light on and tells a story. Oh, there will be those that run in with the umbrella to hide you, to dim your light, to make sure the sun never shines on your path or your journey. But the answer to that is, not only do they not matter, they don't even know you. They don't even know you. They don't know the bloodline you come from. They don't know your calling. They don't know the life you live. They don't know the battles you faced. They don't know what you survived. So definitely, it's not personal. For it cannot be personal if they don't even know your person, past, present, or future. It's fear. Fear-mongering, it's bullying, and it's low vibrational energy. Don't tap into that. Don't invest in that. Do not let that get in your head and stop you from doing what you know you're supposed to do and being where God places you to be. Because I don't care if you start 10 years ago or you start today or tomorrow. What you're starting is something that's always walked in you, lived in you, been part of you. You may just now be coming to the realization that it's there, but you are not anything new, baby girl. You are not anything new, baby boy. You are walking into your inheritance. You're walking into those past lifetimes of regression. You're walking into your Akashic records that are being opened up so you can remember who you are, what you are, and where you've been. So don't be worried about time. Time is a limiting thing. When divine timing, don't run on no clock. Divine timing ain't got no 12-hour clock. It ain't got no 24-hour days. It ain't got no 365 years. It's a divine orchestration that never stops. It's in constant motion. It has no beginning and no end. It's the Alpha and Omega that governs lifetimes of generations. So don't tap into anyone else's clock. Don't tap into anyone else's agenda. Don't tap into anyone else's judgment or persona of who you are and what you're supposed to be. Don't dare let anyone place you beneath their feet. You know who you are. And remember that. Ashe. We will now tap into the tarot. Do you see I cut the deck? Do you see the divine hand of the Most High, of the Creator of all life, holding your spiritual inheritance, your generational wealth in their hand? No one rules your destiny. No one rules your purpose. No one orchestrates your spiritual fortune and how you build your wealth. The hand of God is calling you, letting you know, I and only I have put you on this path. Will water your garden. Will take you in the right direction. Will open that gate and uncross all roads. Know who you are. Know who you are, and don't let anyone misrepresent you in your own head. This is my card of the ancestors. This is a higher level of commitment. This is an ascended master, a spiritual leader, a wise counsel, a mentor, a coach, a guide. Hello. This is, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, I will send it. I will send it. I will bless it. I will grow it abundantly in all ways. And who arms are long enough to box with the arms of God? No one. No one walking this earth. Don't be moved and persuaded by the he sayers, the naysayers, and the haters. They are definitely going to come for you. This ain't for the weak. This ain't for the weak. You must be forged in fire. You must be built for itself. You got to be tested, tried, and approved for this. For this is not a career. This is not a career. This is not a lifestyle. This ain't a dress or suit you put on every day and go to work. This is, I almost can't find the word to explain it. This is an infinite power. This is an infinite power that's being placed in your soul that no one can take from you, can steal from you, can block, can delay. You may be standing at the crossroads. You may be standing at the crossroads. It's come to a time in your life when you know you have no choice. It's time to make a decision, to choose a direction. Are we going forward? Are we trusting in the hand of the Almighty Creator? Are we allowing our ancestors to hold us up, to support us, to carry us, to place our feet on a fertile foundation? Are we going to turn back, look back, fall back? You know what exists in the past. God is asking you to answer the call. It's time for you to step into your leadership role. It's time for you to step in your leadership position. You are being called to divine court. You're being called to represent and take a seat on the divine court as a leader, a ruler, as a protector, a builder, a protector of the spiritual realm, where the ancestors reside, where the spirit team rest. You are being called to be their link to this planet, to this earth, while you're on it. Because this ain't your last journey. You were sent here to fulfill this destiny, to break those generational curses, to pay their karmic debts. to gather and gain and earn your wings for when you fly away to the next planet, realm, wherever it is you're going to be. You will go there as an ascended master. Never live the life of lack, poverty, setback, delay, blockages, pain, misfortune. You will never experience that ever again. For you will have paid off every karmic debt. Your slates will be clean. You will receive the victory, the celebration. 1111, open up that portal. Opening up that portal. 1111, I know a lot of people love to say it's the twin flame message, and it can be. But cannot that twin flame be your higher self? We always go to twin flame outside of ourselves when it comes to love, because that's what everybody wants. Everybody needs. That's what's popular right now, the twin flame journey. Do you know the ultimate twin flame journey is when you connect with your phoenix, your higher self, the one that's set on fire, the one that's passionate, the one that goes for everything they desire, the one that rages and becomes unstoppable, undefeatable, that takes every challenge on with ease, that rises to your truth. That is the ultimate twin flame journey, finding your phoenix, meeting your phoenix, and connecting with your phoenix. 1111 are the pillars, the support pillars of stability, of security, of walking into a brand new structure. Your divine home. The rooms are being prepared. The land is being prepared. The house is being erected. Your kingdom, your queendom is being built, waiting for you to step in and sit on your throne, straighten your crown, become your divine being of immeasurable, unspeakable force for this planet. There are souls that are lost. There are children that are being abused. They are missing, stolen. You think the slave trade is over? Oh no, they just put a new name on it. Oh, the slave trade is not over. There's a new name for it. Hello? What did they call that? Sex trafficking? Trafficking, whether it's for sex or drugs or whatever, that's the new term. That's the new term for the slave trade. So it hasn't ended. It's been cloaked in a new term to make us think that things are free. No, God's army is now being awakened, connected. The tribes are coming together. The warriors are being called out. And the more of us that rise and step into our divine purpose, the ancestors are being released and stepping out of the sky to join us. They are a force that cannot be affected, removed, rejected, fought. Oh no, they are standing in front of us, around us, behind us, on every side, making sure we are protected. As we move, they move just like that. Many are waiting for your ships to sail in. Many are standing on the edge of the cliff, waiting for your ships to sail in, because you already know you cannot go back. You cannot turn around. You are not wanted. You are not appreciated. You are not understood. You're mocked, trolled, hated, judged. For those who are walking around blind like zombies, refuse to step out of the matrix because they want to be popular or be seen, because they see with a materialistic third eye. It's about the money, about the bag. Hello. Those of us that have gone off the grid, out of the matrix, already lived outside, whether you physically are there, you are spiritually, mentally, and emotionally already outside of yourself. Outside of yourself. You have left that body. The reason why you're uncomfortable is because physically, Spirit has orchestrated your community, your village. So you are still physically sitting where you are, in the mud, with the slugs and the snakes. Hello? And that's why you're uncomfortable, because your body is physically in a place where you already have left. So you feel disconnected. You feel detached. You feel confused, lost. You feel unwell, unhealthy, alone, depressed, confused, because, beloved, you are no longer the you see in the mirror. That is an image of someone that you wear on the outside so that you don't fear and run from who you really are, what you really look like. That's why we're allowed to wear this mask, this false armor, this flesh, so that we agree with each other and accept each other when we're walking this planet. But that soul, that spirit, that energy being, many of us would fear what we see if we saw it. Unfamiliar, scary even. For many of us are banshees, many of us are brujas, many of us are shamans, many of us are witches and wizards, some of us are warlocks. Hello, sorcerers, shapeshifters. And if we were able to see that every day, so afraid of what the world has told us that means. Many of us embody demons. Many of us occult priests and priestesses embody demons through our bloodline, for we are the next generation of exorcists. Hello, of shapeshifters, those on the front line to bring back love, peace, unity. We are curse breakers. We are walking karma. But we're not allowed to see that in the mirror, because if we saw it not ready in our mind, still trapped in what the world says, we'd run. We'd denounce. We wouldn't answer that call. That's why many are called, few were chosen, because many people who have the ability to see that self in the mirror, hello, who know what they really are outside this skin, when they lift that veil and know who you are. The reason why we are chosen to remain, because we don't fear that energy. We know that is us, and we don't fear us. For we know our Ori, our higher self, is only there to make sure that the best of us is what remains. When the world comes in to beat you down, to judge you, to curse you, throw dirt on your name, to call you crazy, weird, hello, mentally unstable, living in some futuristic world that they don't seek, will never be able to reach, you will be shunned by those closest to you that are there to love you, so you think. But we know that they're chosen, are placed in families full of karmic energies, full of abuse, pain, misfortune, poverty. Hello? Because without those tests, without those trials, without those challenges, we would not be able to overcome, to be forged, to be remolded, reshaped. When we would not be able to withstand the storms that will surely continue to come, but those that will replace those haters. They always got replacements. It's plenty available. But without that in your world, and you may wonder why it happened to you, why you were that child, because they weren't who you thought they were. They are not who you think they are. Those people you title your mother, especially your father, your siblings, those lovers, those co-parents that fathered or mothered your children, those best friends year after year, those neighbors that you feed, even those stray animals, hello, that bit the hand that fed them. They're not who you think they are, beloved. And I'm gonna let you know right now, if you're anointed to be a chosen and you grew up in abuse, whether it was mental, emotional, or physical, if you grew up in a family, and trigger warning, if you grew up in a family that had a lot of molestation, a lot of incest, a lot of secrets, hello, a lot of divorce, separation, a lot of poverty, a lot of misfortune, a lot of dark, and a lot of alcoholism, especially, a lot of drug abuse, sexual abuse, very high. If you grew up in that setting, or that's been part of your adult life, in the mates you chose, that were karmic and abusive, they took more than they gave. If this is what you've known, you're in the right place. Let me tell you, that's not your mother. I know. They gave birth to me. How can they not be? Open your mind. Hello? Metaphor, Mary, mother of Christ, gave birth to Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him. But she was not his mother. She was the vessel that the divine used to make sure he walked this earth. In the flesh, like you and I, a human like you and I, gifted, a sorcerer that performed witchcraft, magic. I don't care what you say. You don't have to believe it for it to be true. I read the book. And if you don't understand it, then you're not reading. You're only seeing what you want to see. He performed magic. He was a sorcerer, a wizard. Hello, talk to burning bushes. Wasn't schizophrenic. These days they would call it schizophrenia. You go outside and talk to a burning bush. You go outside and hold a glass of water, and all of a sudden it comes wine. Do some of that today and see what happens. They lock you up, perform science, open your brain to check. Back then they didn't have that technology. That's why he was more safe than it would be today. But he was no doubt a sorcerer of magic. Hello, in human flesh. If all was possible in the human flesh, what makes you think God would not make that a possibility today in the walking human fleshes on this planet that are awakening? They're embodying that which they know God can make totally possible for you and I. People don't want to invest in that belief because they don't want to believe someone can do something to them without their will. That's the truth about it. It's fear mongering. It's fear. They don't want to believe you can perform anything that they can't, because then they feel small. They feel not chosen, and becomes the envy and the jealousy. Why him? Why her? I need to figure out how. So I can steal it. I can be it. I can compete and rise above it. That's how they make their money. I need to know how to make that money. They will call you a scam. They will call you a lie. They will call you a witch. I don't. Am I still live, y'all? Yeah, there they are. I still live, but I've lost the chat. The chat is gone. Now, I don't know if that was for my benefit, but the chat is gone. I'm still live, but the chat is gone. I don't know if they're protecting me from stuff. Let me see if I can see. The chat is gone, y'all. I don't know if I'm still live. Because the chat is gone. I'm no longer live. I'm not live. Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to go and come back in. Like, what is going on? The chat is gone. The chat is gone, y'all. I can't even click on it. Oh my God. If y'all can hear me, I'm gonna. Guys, are you still here? Okay. Thank y'all. Did y'all see that? I didn't lose no Wi-Fi. If you in the chat, yeah. If y'all back, please let me know. Can y'all see me? Yo, I was about to end the live, and I was like, no, I'm not ending it. I'm gonna get this fixed. Okay, my daughter. I see. Okay, they answered me. Did y'all see that? I know y'all saw that. I didn't lose Wi-Fi. I didn't lose power. Nothing over here happened. Thank you, beloveds. Yo, if thank you. If you don't believe nothing I've been saying, that is a complete confirmation of exactly everything out of my mouth. There was no technical difficulties anywhere in my house. But all of a sudden, the chat was, and nothing on my, nothing. And something told me, no, don't end the live. Try and just wait a minute. As soon as I was about to end it, I got a message. Do you want to resume? You better know. Yep. Thank y'all all who stayed. Thank you who stayed, who's still in the room. Because this is, whoever's still in the room, this is meant for you. What did I say about staying power? What have I been saying about staying power? Oh, if it, let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Because y'all know I can go from 0 to 1,000, and I was about to fade to black, but I'm here. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. That's what I'm hearing. Ain't no. Hello. This was the next card I was getting ready to show right before it blocked out. See them about to unsheath that sword? Stalkers, haters, ready. They want all the problem. They want you to stop. They want you to go away, shut up, stand down, be afraid, try to place fear in your heart. Don't you let them. Don't you let them. Spirit's making you the captain of your own ship, forging you in a new direction. Hello, because God has put you at the helm of the ship. Now that you are holding the reins, leading the way, being divinely guided, you see your new homes in the background. You see that village, that community in the background, waiting for your arrival, for you to take your place on the throne. God said, I said what I said. I said what I said. And when I say yes, who in hell going to say no? This is your destiny unfolding. This is you being headed towards the wheel of fortune. Good luck, good juju, sudden wealth, unexpected income. Oh, they know, baby boy. They know, baby girl, what you're about to unmask, what you're about to receive. They know the universe is about to bless you, gift you, reward you for standing your ground. And see how he's holding that staff? Looking like he's been beaten, wearing scars. Oh, you've been through a lot, the most. But see that foot standing on that foundation, that rock of Gibraltar? And one foot on the ground, connected to nature. Somebody that you don't see for who they really are. Somebody who you don't see for who they really are, but sees you for who you really are. Oh, someone is coming in. Slow approaching, because Knight of Cups, or they take their time. They slow to move. This person is emotionally immature, intimidated by you, wanting to be around you, to study you, get into your heart, your emotions, coming in with an offer. They're hoping you don't see or won't. Do you see that cup is empty? Do you see that cup is empty? Where's the fish that's usually in the cup? This person has lost everything trying to fight you. Oh, you may not have known it. Trying to cut you down, keep you small, keep you sad, depressed, alone, lonely, confused, feeling unwanted, stepping on your self-esteem, your confidence, bullying you on your platforms by fake accounts, spreading dirt on your name in the community to friends and family, to others, calling you crazy, delusional, a witch, a warlock, whatever it is they're calling you, only because they know exactly who you really are. Oh, this is someone you were intimately connected to, a strong bond. Now, this doesn't have to be a lover. It could have been a best friend that loved to hate you and hate that they love you. That kind of crazy, delusional energy that you walked away from, that you were guided away from. The spirit pulled out of your life and rescued you from that lion's den, that snake in the grass. That hid that they were stealing from you behind your back, maybe in your face. This person is a thief. Whoever this snake is with this sneaky energy that wants to take your essence, that wants to take your future. It went off again, Elijah.
No, it's close to the brown one. It should be the brown one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that on fan?
No, I was on the
Well, can you put it on and just leave it on fan if you can? Might take a minute. Unplug the AC from there. Okay. Because it just gotta ground itself.
Yeah.
All right. My AC key go. Oh, this person don't want you to be comfortable at all. You good? Hello. This person has lost everything in their lives. They don't want you to know it, that they're facing the ultimate karma, because what they thought they would steal from you, what they thought they took from you, angry as all hell. Angry as all hell. In their feelings. Because they already know that you're wise beyond your years. They've seen the awakening, and although they're trying everything they can to stop it, to cause you confusion, to question yourself and what's going on, to have you pull back from it, to step out and speaking your truth and speaking God's words into existence, from protecting your energy. They know as long as you in that energy, they cannot hide that the cup they're bringing you is empty. They will not be able to hide that they have nothing real to offer. They have nothing left, because karma done rescinded, took back, destroyed everything they built off everyone else's back, off everyone else's cup, gathering, hoarding, collecting from others as they moved on their merry way, bringing chaos and destruction to families. Everywhere this person went, they brought in pain and misfortune. Now that all is being stripped from their lives, from their energy, from their whole world. They want to come back in because they know you got refill. You are the refill. You are the filling station, and you've always been. Family, this is family, or somebody you made a family with. But this is family. Someone you had a family with, or someone that called you family, a family you were part of, where you thought you were, but you were always on the outside looking in. My neighbors are knocking extremely hard on somebody else's door because they can't get in. And whoever's in there ain't answering if they home. Knocking at your door. But you're guarded. You are guarded. This is the wounded healer that rises to become the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior is that who goes out into the universe and finds souls that need to answer the call, to awaken, to arrive, to rise, to be healed as you were, to become the healer, to become the exorcist, to become the walking karma, to become the kitchen witch, the shaman, the alchemist, the writer, the scriber, the musician, the voice of heaven, the artist that makes the tarot or paints the pictures. Hello, you are walking into your destiny, and you're getting signs all around you about what it is. And the reason why you're confused, see the cup with the fish in it? See the cup that now has the fish in it? The universe is telling you, wait for divine orchestration, because what I have for you is a cup that will overflow with abundance, with fertility, with growth, with success, with victory. Pay very close attention for when you're in such a sensitive time, when you're in such a sensitive moment. Pay attention to who comes back, who walks backward, that phone call that comes in, that text that comes in, that letter you get in the mail, that communication that they send to someone else to get to you. Hello? Because they always got somebody that will use, somebody that's not awakened, they will use them to get to you. When they can't come in, they can't get in, or they're too afraid to come in. Be careful of who you speak to, who you confide in. Reevaluate your allies. They are not who you think they are. And now you're beginning to find that out. That is not your mother. That is the vessel that gave birth to the divine starseed, divine earth angel, a divine indigo child. That was just a vessel, a portal for you to arrive, not for you to continue to build or feed that karmic, toxic trauma bond or codependent relationship. That is a lesson, a debt for you to break that generational tie with that cord that was only meant for a small time in your life to get you here, to grant you safe passage. Hello, God will use karmics too. Hello, we all belong to God. We all belong. Whether you claim that energy or not, we all belong to the creator of all above and below. Everybody. You ain't got to believe, you ain't got to choose, you can call them whatever you want to. We can agree to disagree, it don't even matter. Because at the end of the day, when you fly away, we will find out when we pass through that gate. Mistress of the Gates, Tarot, when you receive safe passage, pass through that gate to meet your heavenly creator, that we are all a little bit right and a whole lot of wrong. And at the end of the day, it won't even matter. For if you get safe passage to pass through, that's the only thing that you should care about. That you make sure that you are able to receive safe passage and not be blocked and bounce back to do it again, to do it over, to do it worse. Because if you're forced to do it again, oh, it ain't going to be better, my friend. It don't go like that. If you bounce back, it's because you still owe a debt, still having broken it ain't going to be better to come back here. This ain't this ain't the Garden of Eden. Earth is not the Garden of Eden. Earth is hell. Earth is where we face karmic lessons, pay karmic debts, break curses, cut cords, do return to senders. Hello, face judgment in all situations, in all choices. This is hell, honey. This is where the fire. This is where you're forged in the fire. Hello. So if you're forced to come back, it ain't gonna get no better. Being reincarnated to come here again, that ain't a blessing or reward. You better stand your ground. You better stand your ground and get in the collective, get in line, take your seat, take your place. Your ancestors have gathered all around you. Those wands, those are divine beings that support you. Those are your guides, your ancestors, your protectors, hello. They have given you and passed over their staff. Now you have become part of a divine ancestral a warrior, a soldier in the fight. Your ancestors now said where they have put you, where they have placed you, where they are taking you, they wish a mother would come in. They wish they would cross that line. They wish they would turn back. They wish they would expect you to open that revolving door again and let them back in. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. She said what she said. Hello, confirmation and clarity at all-time best. That now what goes around is coming around. Oh, they thought they could knock you off your throne. They thought they could block your blessings. They thought you would not receive your inheritance. They didn't know who you were. You were hidden in plain sight all along. Why? Because God wanted to see what they were going to do. God wanted to see their real soul, their true intentions. God wanted to see how that soul looks. That wasn't even about you. You are a vessel, a tool of walking karma. And everyone that comes in to misuse, to abuse, to steal, to lie, to hoard, to mistreat, to refuse to see the divine being that you are, that you sit in God's covenant, on God's throne, protected, provided for, anointed. The Empress births new life into creation, gives birth to new creations. Even men, you may not have a womb, but what you give birth comes through your hands, through your power, through your mind, through your might. You can erect temples, scribe books of ancient wisdom, perform rituals, magic. Hello, you may not have a womb as we do to birth life and to create new star seeds, new indigo babies, but you are still just important as we are in this fight. Hello. For a true kingdom has both a queen and a king that sit at the throne. That's equal balance. That is justice. And without it, there is a little instability, a little loneliness, a little setback, a little delays, which is why your heart must always be open no matter what you've gone through. No matter what life has shown you, has taught you, has brought you to, that heart got to stay open. I know in your mind you may say, I'm not ready, or it's too late, or I don't want that, I can't do that again. You may have all these inhibitions. You may have all these self-doubting affirmations, but let me tell you what. Mary, Mother of Christ, didn't ask to be impregnated. She was almost a child and wasn't ready. She wasn't married, or what we say is married. She felt like this happened to her, she would be shamed. She was a virgin. The whole community knew she was a virgin. She would be shamed. Hello, maybe even sacrificed. Being seen as a whore, a Jezebel, a demonic entity embodying a demon baby. They didn't know what kind of child I was or where it came from. God will use you no matter if you're ready, if you choose to, if you want to. When the Creator needs to create something in this universe and you were chosen, you might want to be open to being that vessel. For if you fight it, resist it, refuse it, you are closing your hands to your spiritual inheritance. For God says, if you allow me to use you as a vessel for my divine plan, for my divine orchestration, I will bless you beyond your dreams and your imagination. I will bring you fame and fortune. I will place you on a pedestal, a platform across the world where no one will be able to remove you. Hello? I will give you a kingdom, a queendom. I will make this half of your life the best half of your life. I will give you everything you desire and that you need to be whole, healthy, wealthy, and wise beyond your years. I will pour into you and renew you and make you brand new. And when you look in that mirror, you will only see me in you and not what the world has placed you in, put you in, confused you to be. You will only see me in you and how divine that is power. That is the ultimate power. When you see your God or your goddess in your reflection, that is the ultimate gift and blessing of the divine. Okay, who it is? Okay, there's a Queen of Wands. There is a Queen of Wands. Now, I don't know. This could be a fire sign going by the cards, but it doesn't always have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands means this is a feminine or masculine energy. If it's a masculine, he's in his bitch mentality. Emotions running high, always triggered, always needing sympathy, needing to be the one, get the last word. That would be a masculine Queen of Wands. A feminine Queen of Wands, she's always in her rage. She's always envious, jealous. She empowers venom. She's a snake. Well, this Queen of Wands could be your mother, your sister, your ex, a best friend, a boss, a co-worker, a neighbor, whoever this Queen of Wands is. They came in to unalive you, to get rid of you, to defeat you, to have you broken and scarred for life. That's a lot of swords in somebody's back. A lot of swords. You could have been around this person for lifetimes, especially if this is a mother or sibling that you grew up with and spent years of your life with, year after year after year after year, doing everything they could to belittle you, to destroy you, to defeat you, to erase you, to stop you. Jealous, envious of your power, your strength, your glow, your light. You'll know if that's your story. They wanted to bind you, tie your hands behind your back. This is almost like putting you in an emotional prison. So you would never walk into who you were. They wanted to keep you stuck. Yeah, look like Jesus on the cross, but hung upside down. And we know what the upside down cross is. This person was embodying a demon spirit. They may not even know it. But them being in their hate, jealousy, and envy, they allow demonic energy to come in and take over that body, that mind, that dark heart. Now this person wanted you to hang on a cross, unable to move, unable to walk towards your future, your love of a lifetime. This person, Queen of Wands, if you were once in this Queen of Wands energy growing up, a social butterfly, attractive, alluring, the life of the party, or that's how they saw you. That's how they saw it. You were someone that needed to be erased, eradicated. Hello? This is competition, fighting, arguing, disagreements, sibling rivalry with your mom, with your dad. I'm getting masculine and feminine energy here. It could have been in all situations, all connections of your life. I need to check my phone. I did see a Cash App. I got distracted. I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. Spirit, just pull me back. Thank you, Spirit. Because I just heard check that cash app. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, ladies. I got distracted. I heard Spirit say, check your cash app. So today's list has been started. We've got Mistress, Goddess Snow is number 1. We've got, is that Marquand, number 2. We've got Carla, number 3. Number 4. Oh, okay. Some of you also sent donations for your lucky buck. Carla is a 2 card. Marcon is a full reading. Mistress is a full reading. Mistress gets an ancestor buck. Mistress gets, okay, Mistress, you get a few. I'm gonna give you a few bucks. Okay, beloved? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mistress and your babies all get a lucky buck for our ancestral honey pot ceremony every Saturday. Saturday, we're open to venerate the ancestors every Saturday on this platform. If you are not familiar, you can go on the channel and check Saturday's recordings and see how we do ancestral veneration. If you would like to venerate your ancestors, which means send them offering of love, acknowledgement, appreciation, love for all they do, all they are, and for who you are and why you are here, for the protection, the guidance, the resources. You only have what we have because they built it. Hello? So we give back in thanks and gratitude. Any donation to the channel of $2 or more will get you a $1,000 ancestral lucky buck for Saturday's honey pot ritual burn ceremony. Your name is placed upon the back of your buck. I will show you. Somebody's having a tower moment. Last 2 cards, and we'll get into the personal readings. Somebody says, look at them. Did I say masculine and feminine? You got men and women. This is 2 women. This looks like 2 women. Somebody's mask has flown off. Somebody's going through some major towers in their life for they stole some kind of opportunity from you. They have stole some kind of opportunity from you because we got the star card underneath it. These 2 women who got together or gathered together, whether you know them or not. One you may know, you may not even know the other one. Whoever they're connecting with, communicating with, gossiping with, they stole some kind of opportunity for you, or trying to steal your fame and fortune, your calling, or they're about to experience a major tower. Let me do Mistress. I'm going to show this how you will get your lucky bucks. Mistress, I will put your name across your lucky buck. I have your other 3. I'm going to put their names on it. But I'm going to go ahead and get into these readings. There's a feather on my table, and it keeps turning over by itself. Ain't no wind in here because it's hot as hell today. But somehow this feather keeps turning over, flipping. All right, beloveds, let's get into the readings. Thank you all for your bookings, your donations, your love, your staying power. Thank you for trusting me to bring you this word, this energy. We will now tap into the divine ancestor of the highest white light, ask them to connect with us in a special and sacred way, offering us message of confirmation, clarity, warnings when necessary to bring you what you need to know. what is best for your highest good. This is messages of callings, of divination, of destiny, unfolding, of shifts and transition. We're calling Archangel Michael into the room to embody us with protection, to shield me and cloak me as I bring you these messages. Now, if you picked a full mini reading, you're getting a full tarot today, and I'm pulling you a card from one of my ritual decks. If you only book 2 cards, you'll get 2 tarot and 1 card from my ritual deck. But if you book a full, you get a full tarot and a full reading from my ritual deck. The ritual deck is a free message I'm including in all bookings. So I get to decide how I'm giving it. Ashe, Ashe. That's my gift to you. I'm going to shuffle these tarot. Mistress Snow is up first, followed by Marquand, Carla, and then Carla. If you would like a reading, the gate is open. Cashapp, PayPal. You can also super chat through the channel if you'd like. But the readings begin now. This is a message of destiny. You see the thumbnail. It's not a message about wealth and abundance. If that comes out, you're reading and the ancestors need you to know, then so be it. But that's not the main focus. The main focus is the energy around you and within you. What you need to know. Okay, beloved. I do have a past life regression YouTube live tomorrow. And for those of you that know, when I do that, it's very taxing to my energy. It's very strenuous. But those of you who are looking for past life regression, you might want to come back for that tomorrow. Those messages are only $22, and there's no $2 card pull. Those are not mini readings. Those are past life regression. So that's the set price. And that's very cheap. Those are only YouTube live prices. If you book a personal through my spiritual shop for a past life regression reading, it's $144 for an hour. Okay? So, mistress, let's get your timestamp as 12309. 12309. Mistress, you got the Hermit. And you got the Lovers. Hey, mistress, didn't you get that last time? And your spirit number is 6, which again is the Lovers. And the Devil card. The Hermit in this energy embodies the psychic investigator. So when it comes to your destiny, mistress, you carry the energy in your bloodline of the psychic investigator, which means you have a gift of clairaudience, clairvoyance, and especially claircognizance. The Lovers is about making a decision, making a choice. You may be at a crossroads when it comes to a foundational situation. Has to do with the devil. That could be a toxic connection. It definitely embodies a toxic connection. You could be deciding whether or not you need to break away, detach. But this is coming out as the devil. So that goes without saying that the answer to that is yes. There's a devil energy around you. There is somebody embodying a demonic energy, whether they know it or not. around you, because the hermit carries the light, as in the guiding lights. It's in something that you're looking into to get more clarity, something you want to be revealed, to be able to see the truth of the matter. This person is a devil. They're coming out as the devil. Okay, mistress. What do you need, mistress, to know, spirit? Messages of confirmation and clarity. Messages of confirmation and clarity for mistress. Oh, mistress. I already see where they're going. Woo! Okay. I already see where they're going. Because you got the death card. Connects us to the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in the upright usually embodies feeling alone, bored, unfulfilled when it comes to matters of the heart, wondering when your Boaz will come in, reevaluating all your connections and feeling disappointment. That came out with the death card that landed right on it. You're about to go through a major transformation. You're about to go through a major transformation, and something will have to die in order for this to be reborn. Because once what was trapped inside is now going outside. You're about to be outside in these spiritual streets. The days of being bored, of feeling alone, unfulfilled, that's about to come to an end. Spirit got something for you. Like, hello, there it is. Ace of Cups in reverse. Breaking away and detaching from that false soulmate, that false twin, that karmic twin, and all the false energies around you. This is moving away from anybody embodying false love, fake love. Yeah. Hello. They wanted you to be unable to see that they really truly hated you, that the love was not real, that they had no intention of pouring into your cup, that they were not going to allow you to receive this love, this joy, this freedom to be whoever you were supposed to be. They were trying to keep you emotionally tied in this prison. See the blindfolds? They were trying to hide the truth from you, that they had no love, have no love for you to give you. They want to block you from ever finding your own true self-love. Whoo! You've got a masculine and feminine. You got a Queen of Wands. It could be your mother, a sibling. This is a feminine energy. We just spoke about her. And you got a King of Swords. It represents someone it usually represents a divorce. Somebody that lived heavy in the ego, always wanted the last word. These two could be working together. Looks like these two working together. You got a masculine and a feminine working together. Try to keep you in the emotional prison. Try to keep you blocked, hidden. Trying to keep you victimized. You may know who his queen is and who his king is. King, someone you divorced, moved away from, separated from, cut that cord, cut that tie. Someone that kept you in a mental prison is Queen of Wands. Some female always in her fire energy, always wants to be the winner, be seen, have all the attention. Someone that wants you beneath them, someone they don't like your glow. Yeah. See this? Taking inspired action. It's time for you to take inspired action, my love. And with the Chariot, to move the hell away. Chariot is about movement, forward movement, moving on, progressing, growing, achieving success and victory over your haters. It's time for you to rise up. Get on that horse. Take your fighting sword, your wand, your armor, and move away from these energies. Because all they're trying to do is keep you trapped in your head. Because when your third eye or when your eyesight is blocked, then you're in your head or you're in your emotions, drowning. They want to keep you in this prison. Spirit says it's time to make that move, baby. Cut that cord, let them go. You move on. And the Chariot is about the home and the house. It rules Cancer. Hello, happy birthday. Tomorrow is Cancer new moon. How great is it that you get this message today? Tomorrow is the new moon in Cancer. It's rising as we speak. It governs the home, that which you love, that which you protect, your family, your children, your queendom, your space. It's time for you to take action. Get these energies out your house, out your home, out your temple, out your mind, and definitely out your emotions. Free yourself, free your mind. Move forward, because it's time. Chariot is time for some growth, time for some success and achievements to enter your world, your new life. Let's get your cards. This is the deck I'm adding as a bonus for anyone that books a reading today. It's time to step into your power. You're the true Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Take your power back. King of Swords is stepping into your mental maturity, your intellect, using your voice, staying intelligent, connected, wise. You are wise counsel. You have more wisdom than you have life, which means you know things and you may not know how you know them, and that's going to increase as they continue downloading into you. But you're wise beyond your years, honey. Don't let them dim you, little you, make you small. I got to show you that card again because I'm just looking. Come on now. Come on, Spirit. Y'all know I know Mistress personally. So I'm excited for your card that fell out. Any more for Mistress? Okay. Okay, Mistress. Do you see? I have to show you. This is major arcana. This is future energy. This is where you're headed. Do you see you sitting on, what is that, like in India when they carry the bride? When they carry the bride, like they do that in India, in marriages in India. That's how they usher her in. They do it in Africa too. She is the queen. She is the empress. She sits and is carried in. She don't walk down the aisle. Hello? And that's your final card. They know you want it. They know you want it. Do you see temptation and soulmate? They know you want it. They know you want it, and they're about to give you everything you desire. Because temptation, number 10. 10 is the wheel of fortune. 10 is you stepping into your destiny. Hello, tantric energy. Tantric energy. Temptation. This is the goddess of Tantra. And if you know, you know. Soulmate with the number 5, the Hierophant. The The Hierophant is marriage. Going to the chapel and we're, hello, future energy. I said that was future energy, right? You're getting your soulmate as a reward. As soon as you cut ties and step into your calling and clear out your energy, and they place you on your real throne, what are they leading you to? What are they rewarding with? There's your Boaz. There's the Yang's your Yin. There's your king sitting next to his queen on your throne. They'll let you know you will not live out the end of this lifetime without experiencing the best love you've ever had, without receiving your divine soulmate. That is your soul's reward in this lifetime for answering the call. That's your destiny unfolding. It's not for you to work hard. It's not for you to work alone. It's not for you to continue struggling, holding it down. When they step you into your spiritual practice environment, you're going to have a king supporting you, protecting you, giving you the free space to go do that. That ain't no 9 to 5. You will not work a 9 to 5 ever another day in your life. They're sending you a builder, a Bob the builder, a protector. Take care of all that. Take care of the kingdom while you amass your soul's purpose. Because you are here to bring healing to the universe. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. All right, mistress. Thank you, beloved. I know that's right. I know that's right. That is your destiny. Your destiny is to be a queen that sits on the throne next to your king. To rule together, not alone. You've suffered enough in love. And now they're going to reward you for your scars, for your misfortune, for your wasted years. I say, who's that keep jumping out? Oh, Pay the Cups jumped out and turned over in the deck. Hello, there's your offer of love. It turned over in the, I'm like, how that card turn over? There's your offer of love. This is pages of communication. This is it. You now you on notice. This is your communication. I love it for you. I'll be at the wedding. I'll be the matron of honor. As although I'm not married now, by then I will be. Hello. Cause it takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Wait for it, beloved. In the meantime, in between time, continue cleaning out your yard. Continue cleaning out your yard, getting your home exactly where you need to be. Focus on your home, your family, what you love, protects you and yours. As far as the outside world, old spirit got it and got you, my love. Marquine. I hope I'm saying that right. Number 2, thank you, beloved. Let's get your timestamp. 138:54. You also got a 9, which is the Hermit. We got a lot of psychics in the house today. And you got the Hermit, and you got, Justice. Justice. Come on now, Marquine. The Hermit is a psychic investigator who seeks knowledge, investigates, finds, discovers, exposes. You are the guiding light to justice. Your destiny, Macan, is here to shine the light on the injustice of the world by making sure you receive the justice that you deserve. You are here to, this is like somebody that works in, for us, a spiritual practice. Marquand, the divination practices that are tied to this are tarot, getting messages through dreams, can be a numerologist. You can help people win the lotto. Uncovering the injustice. You could also work in the legal system. This is like when the police or government hire a psychic investigator that goes to the crime scene and can tap in to what they can't see. That is a powerful divination, beloved. You may be in hermit mode at this time. There may be an injustice that was done to you. That's going to teach you how to rise in your power to call justice in. And this may create a passion to help others also. Let's see what's your last one. Oh, you got the Empress birthing this new creation, this new creativity, this new spiritual practice. You are full with creativity at this moment. You're in your manifestation season. The time is now to step into your practice, to put it out there, to get it going, to unmask it and uncover it. You also got Judgment. You are walking karma. You are walking karma. People do you wrong. Oh, not only are they going to eventually face judgment, but you call judgment. This all comes together. It all comes together. Marquand, if somebody has wronged you, if somebody has wronged you in a court, in a legal situation, if someone has stole from you, taken something from you, owe you something, block something, you have the power to call judgment and to receive justice. For you are the side. You have the power to uncover the mysteries of hidden secrets. Marquand, you definitely embody clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is your highest clair gift. But you and claircognizance, those two. Okay, Marquand, let's see what Spirit has for you, beloved. Remember, I do have candle magic rituals coming up. They're in the comment. I have court case candle coming up. I have money manifestation candle coming up. I have passion and new love. I also have peace and conflict resolution. So if you would like to invest in one of those candle magic ceremonies live on YouTube, everyone else in the room will just be able to view, will not receive the divination or the energy of the ritual unless you make a donation to buy your name, to buy your place, your seat on the master position. One of them fell off. I know that. I'm going to get it. Thank you. I heard it. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah. Ooh, that turned upside down. It fell first face, but then it turned. Okay, Marquand. Beloved. Yeah. You definitely on guard. You definitely on guard. You definitely are guarded and watching your back closely to see if any shenanigans go on behind your back. Right now, you could be in recovery. Look like Three of Swords, a painful ending, a broken heart. You could be in recovery at this moment, trying to mentally, emotionally, and physically heal. This Hierophant in reverse that reversed itself looks like a divorce, an ending of a marriage of sorts, of a long-term connection. That now you're recovering from what was done. You definitely are guarded. Your heart is guarded. Your heart especially is guarded. Yeah. Yep. This has to do with money. This has to do with money. Because here, standing on the shore, waiting for your ships to sail in, there's your money. Something you have invested in, focused on, put all your energy into. You could be doing this now, focusing on rebuilding and recovering what you lost financially. This is the work you do will speak for you. So recovery means you're going to get it all back, beloved. Recovery means if you lost financially, you're going to recover and get it all back. Because all you have to do is stand on that shore and patiently wait. Patience is a virtue at this time. While you're recovering and taking care of you, mind, body, and soul, spirit's getting it all back on the outside. Judgment has been called. Justice is about to right every wrong and balance the scale. Fairness is being commanded by the universe. Because Page of Wands, you got some good news coming in. There is some news on the way to you. It's about work, money. Something you're trying to build, trying to grow, will be successful. The work you have done, this is past work. So something you've already done. And it can be just through your generosity, your kindness, through your loving energy. This can be your kindness taken for weakness. You being used and abused financially by someone you gave your heart to. But you got some good news coming in. If it's a legal matter, pages or messages or communication, wands are what's most desirable, will most make you happy. There's some information on the way. There is some information on the way, but Spirit's urging you to be still and know that I am God. And in the meantime, you rest. Because judgment, karma, that bitch is on it. Got your name on the list and it's working on it. There is an investigator, whether this is a lawyer, a officer of the court, a judge, somebody has looked into the situation and found out the truth that was being hidden in the dark. The light has been turned on. And somebody done figured out somebody lied or hid something or something. And with this recovery, there could even been spell work involved, sent your way. If you've been sick for a long time or facing some kind of issue to your health, your body, it was intentional. Somebody worked hard to keep you unable to get up out the bed, almost even. Caught up in this sadness, depression, heartbreak. But they didn't know that you had that sword. See that sword that's hidden on the side? They didn't know. They didn't know that you had a warrior, a spirit guide, somebody that stood by your bed day and night, watching over you. And it blew. This looks like Michael, the protector of the Most High. Let's get a couple of these cards for you. Marquand. But you got judgment and justice all over this. So the universe is watching and shifting and doing and moving things around to bring in to right the wrongs, commanding fairness in a situation. From my Quan, future energy or present, Spirit lead me. Yeah. Archon, you got alchemy with the number 7, chariot. 7 rules the home, family, that which you love, stability, security. With the alchemist here, the alchemist represents healing, a balance. Alchemy is bringing it all together to make it work out. Transforming the negativity into positivity, the pain into passion, the setback into comeback. You are receiving. Alchemy at this time is working on your physical body. Alchemy is healing from the inside out. That's what the universe is gifting you with. That is the direction they're taking you in. That's where they want you to go, head towards, focus on. That's the gift they're giving you. The gift they're giving you is healing. A healing to your situation, to your home, your family, to your foundation. Because, Marquand, got a hole in the soul. You see that demon behind you? You see that demon behind you? You see demon behind you? Holding that sword. A hole in your soul, number 9. Again, you got the hermit again. Oh, Marquand, this demon behind you is on your side. This is an ancestor. That's not a demon. That's that spirit behind you. That's an ancestor on your side. Because they're carrying roses. I don't know if you had a mother, a grandmother, or a great-grandmother, or auntie, or godmommy that was a Virgo. But the spiritual gifts that you have, that you are receiving, coming from them. They were a psychic. They were a medium. They were a seer as well. And the gifting this, you hold in your soul. You know what happens to you every day, Marquand? You wake up in the body, but you feel like you're somewhere else. You know you're here on earth. You know you're here on this plane, born here, but you feel like this is not home. That you don't belong here. That you no longer recognize where you are. There's a hole in your soul, longing for life that you know exists, but you can't find your way to it. Because we got victim consciousness. Don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage what you're about to receive from the universe because you refuse to walk away from a victim mentality. See it as you were not a victim. Whatever happened didn't happen to you. It was for you to rise up and get up out of it, to walk away from it, to detach from it. You didn't belong with that person in that lifestyle, in that home. You don't belong. You don't belong to the past at all. They're walking you into the future and they're going to rectify every wrong. So when you get there, it'll be free. You'll be free, healthy, happy, wealthy, and ever wonder why you ever doubted that divine held you in high esteem. But break free from that victim mindset, because 3 is the Empress. Break free from a victim mindset. Speak positive affirmations into you, into your future, into that situation. And don't sit still and suffer in silence. Get up, shake it off, take action, call back your power. You need to rage out. You need to rage. You need to spark that fire. Call to your phoenix. But yeah, get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Stop unable to sleep. Trapped in your mind. That's where they want you to be. You don't see the beauty and the abundance that is being orchestrated around you. Don't give them the power to rule your mind and what you think about every moment of the day. That's what they want, to trap you. So you never get out, never live, never love, never be happy. Don't give them that power. Don't give them that power, beloved. Take it back. Take it back. Like I said, I have candle magic spells coming up. But you definitely may want to consider, if it's not with me or with yourself, you need a cord cutting. You need a cord cutting, beloved. And I would couple it with a return and sender. I would do them together. If not with me, you can invest in doing it or with someone else. But you definitely need to cut these cords and send that energy back to where it was and take your power back, beloved. Because what you don't see is how abundant your life is about to be, because you're about to receive the victory. And if you want to do the court case candle, if you need the wealth candle, let be inspired to take action, beloved. Don't sit and stuff and struggle in silence. Sitting in that low vibrational energy will move nothing and will eat you alive. And you are here for a reason. Why did they fly out? Didn't I say victim mentality? Sabotaging your new beginning, staying stuck, feeling bound and tied and unable to break free from this emotional prison. Temperance, patience, my love, balance, healing. We have water energy. I don't know if you're near somewhere where you could get in the water. It's hot. Go to the beach. You need to wash in the water, in the lake. The spiritual bath, coupled with the shower. I mentioned that in yesterday's live. You may want to go watch that. I gave a whole ritual to heal in the shower and the tub at both times, because both waters should be running together. But you need to heal. Maybe a getaway, a rest, a vacay alone. In the out nature, by a garden, by the water, by a lake, something. But you need to focus on what's happening within. A whole lot more than you're focusing on what's happening without. Because without, you can't control. Control what's going on within here. So you have the ability to transform everything and alchemize everything that's going on out there. Ashe, Ashe, beloved. Thank you, beautiful. Send you love and light on your new journey towards deliverance. Deliverance. Okay, Carla. Carla, 2 cards. Carla, number 3. Carla, you got 158. 158, 53, got 8 and 14. Okay, Carla. You got number 8, the strength card. Number 14 is the death card. So there's something ending, something that's over, something that's done. You're now about to step in a new transformation, a new cycle. It's a fine time to celebrate that you've ended and broken something that will no longer return. You're now walking into a new season of transformation. And it will take all the strength, determination, willpower, resilience, endurance. Strength is also patience. For strength is the lion, which is a patient hunter. You got 22 and 4. 22 is, ooh, you got 44. Okay, stability, security. So this has to do with your money, your home, where you live, your career, what you do. The number 8 is abundance, success, achievement, money. With number 5, yeah, expect an unexpected change. It may be about career change, the way you do things. Number 44, 4, you got Archangel Michael here with protection, bringing in more stability and more security. Fourth house, Cancer energy. So that is now, in the present, in the moment. I don't know, you may want to invest also in the new moon money manifestation. And the new love, if you like, or the peace candle. Okay, let's see what your 2 cards are, Carla. Carla, there's your ending. Spirit telling you to relax and release, to restore and recover, to retreat. This is letting go and letting God send you into a place of recovery. It's taking a toll on your physical body, on your heart space. You could feel worn out, tired, fatigued. Hello, it's time for you to rest, to move away from the chaos, to break away from everything going on outside. Once again, they're getting a lot of inner reflection work today. Healing, definitely you're taking care of your physical body, your temple. Anything that's causing you to not be able to recover or to feel healthy or to feel strong, you need to work on that. But know that you are protected. Again, Archangel Michael by your bedside day and night, protecting you for anything that comes in to try to strike. I don't know if you're having dreams, bad dreams, or can't sleep because you're in your head overthinking that you're not. Get out of that overthinking and get into your recovery, that you are protected and nothing can come in to fight you. 9 of Pentacles, present energy, single, financially independent, financially wealthy, working on your own terms. Hello, attractive, healing, recovery, glowing. This is walking into a comeback. See all that money growing? See all that money growing, increasing, building wealth, building prosperity, stability. There's your stability and your security. You taking accountability of focusing not on the heartbreak, not on the chaos, not being stuck in your head about warfare or something coming to you, because there's nothing. Get out of your head and get into your creative juices. Get them creative juices flowing. You're in your manifestation season. It's time to manifest. Put your focus into creating, to manifesting, to alchemizing, to building, and get out of your head. You're protected, and that's being taken care of. You ain't got to worry about that. There ain't no attacks coming in. It's just what you get out of your head and get into your creative juices. Your sacral chakra may be blocked and could use some help. Listen to some sacral healing meditation, some heart healing meditation. You got a sacral chakra and a heart chakra, they both blocked. Letting some healing positive, elevating energy, and get out of your head, beloved. Get out of the illusions that anything negative is going on around you. When you here with the butterflies, transformation is time to transform when you allow your energy to be taken in your mind. Get a hobby, go outside, join events, do something to distract what's going on. You're feeling alone and lonely when there's a whole world out there full of people. If you want to be included and a part of something, it ain't breaking down your door to get in. It's time to get outside and let the world see how beautiful you are from the inside out. Ashe, Ashe. Now we will pull. Where you think you go? Yeah, work on that. Make the pimples that on that side. Yeah. You don't want to see no brownie spots. Okay, Carla, 1 minute. I'm almost out of here. Carla, can we get some energy, spirit? Some guidance for Carla? You're more beautiful than you know. You need to work on your self-esteem issues, your confidence issues. You are more beautiful than you know. It's time for you to see yourself the way the universe sees you. Number 7, you got 8, you got the strength card here twice. Step into your lioness energy. With cycles, if you keep repeating cycles with people that don't honor your beauty, see your beauty, admire your beauty, you got me going in circles. But 6 card about lovers, make a decision, make a choice to stop going round and round in these same old cycles year after year, day after day with the same kind of people. Change the direction of your mind, and it will change the direction of what you choose and what you invite in your life. Because the beauty you embody is the beauty they should see in you. If they don't see it, they're the wrong people. If they can't see it, they're the wrong people. Cycles. You definitely have a lot of past life regression, a lot. You got a lot of past life regression. You may want to come back tomorrow for the past life regression reading. Cycles here means you have gone through lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, not seeing your own value, your own beauty, and your own self-worth. And that's why you keep ending up in these broken heart situations, choosing less than you deserve, allowing people to choose you instead of you doing the choosing. Hello, waiting to be chosen. Waiting to be chosen like meat on a shelf. When you find wine, hello, when you find wine in the winery, the 100, 300-year-old bottles that they only pull out for the rich and famous. Yeah, cycles. You got me going. Change, break the cord, and stop reliving these cycles over and over in every lifetime. Because you don't want to have to come back and do this shit again. If you look at my shorts on my YouTube, I put a short on there yesterday. If you go look at that short that I created yesterday in the shorts on my channel, look at this card, Carla, and go look at that short. That's all I'm going to say. Ashe. All right, Carla. Send you light and love, beloved, on your new journey of self, empowerment, healing, and love. Ashe. No more running around like a rat on that Ferris wheel. Get off. Jump off. And break free from that cage. Go around wild and free in the earth and celebrate that you have life and that you do have love. It just can't find you yet until you know who you are. All right, beloveds. Everything in here is going. It's going cuckoo. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Carla, you got a lucky buck. Carla got a lucky buck. Mistress got 4. 1 for her, 1 for each of her babies. There you go, Carla, for your ancestors, beloved. Mistress, I got you and the babies. 1 for my nephew. One for my honey bunny. And I'm not putting a honey bunny on it, but that's what I call her. And 1 for my little light break. So there you go, mistress. Huh? Okay. And there's Big Mama. And then we got Carla. So if anybody wants to include the ancestors in Saturday's ancestral offering, if you ain't got an altar for your ancestors, and you don't go to the river or to the tree, and you ain't leaving no offerings or no donations, and you just praying and begging and waiting, expect to keep doing that. Because you ain't giving them nothing but your tears and your begging and your complaining, they ain't give you nothing in return. So on this channel, I've made an avenue and I've opened a way, a passageway for you to be able to make sure you do get back. You acknowledge them, send them offerings. Hello? So you can choose either way. But if you ain't giving, acknowledging of it and praying, begging, crying, and don't expect them to reward just your tears and your prayers. And you ain't surrendering or sacrificing nothing. Because praying ain't a sacrifice. Crying ain't a sacrifice. Complaining ain't a sacrifice. Purchasing ancestral money box, building an offering them coffee, spirits, candles, water, food, ceremonial rituals. That's sacrifice. For the money they lend us, we all borrow everything in this world. Everything they lend us while we're here, or they expect us to show some gratitude. We can use some of that to buy food, fancy labels, new cars, new homes, and all the other bullshit that we don't really need. But we can't spend $2. We can't build an altar. We can't do nothing and get them. We can't buy them no. Okay, expect to live a life of less than. Because you think what you have, you got it by yourself. I hear people saying, oh, I did that. You physically did that. Yes, you went to work, you earned the paycheck, you whooped that there down. But if there wasn't no earth, no jobs. There wasn't no money in the banks. You didn't make a dollar bill. You didn't make, I ain't talking to nobody right now that got a farm, growing no food. You didn't build the supermarkets. That ain't your idea. Hello? You didn't build the oven, the stove, the AC you were sitting in. We ain't done none of that. We living off the backs of those that did it before and before and before and before. When we get to our ancestors, they're known and unknown and go back far, hundreds of years of generations. Not just those that died last year or 5 years ago. Oh no. So if you think that you did all this by yourself and you ain't got to give back to nobody, okay, keep doing that and see how abundant your life is. Go on living in your ego. That everything you got, I got this all myself. I work every day. Okay, but that building you work in ain't got your name on it. That job you're blessed to get, you think you just got it because you were so beautiful, so charming, and there wasn't someone more educated. That was destiny that God got us holding their hands. So people walking around and keep saying, I did all that. I did, okay. Let's see how long that lasts. Because I know where my blessings flow from. I know where my blessings come from. I know the hello. I know the DNA I got in my soul. I know the spiritual gifts did unmask in a dream. Hello. I know I got things my siblings, my family, they ain't got. So then why me? Why you? You think that's just fate that chose you? Okay. Being approved for that loan, to get the house, that car, to buy that food every day, that keep thinking that's just you. And see how quickly they start taking shit away when you don't appreciate it, when you don't show gratitude, when you don't acknowledge that they built everything that we're walking in. And some of them have been released, suffered in death, suffered on their deathbed. Nobody there. Hello? Hereditary illnesses, diseases, generational curses that they couldn't break because there was no one. Some of them have died and still ain't been freed because those in the living won't acknowledge the gifts they left and free them and release them and thank them so they can go on and be free. You're not freeing your ancestors to support you, protect you, and guide you, then you ain't got no coverage, which is why the warfare and everything sticks, happens. Hello? Why you keep going through no matter how good you are, every shit happen, you ain't freed your front line yet. They can't arrive to fight for you because they stuck. They haven't been freed from the disease, the poverty, the abuse, the molestation, the incest, everything they gone through that they died and took with them. Ain't nobody freed them from nothing. They still hold on and stuck in between worlds. How can they stand to come back to be your protector, your warrior, your guide, your manifestor? If nobody is recognized, their great grandma, grandmama died miserable, unhappy, afraid, lonely, and can't get back to help you. It's the word, it's been given, it's been heard. Do with it what you may. You can believe it or not. Don't affect me. Don't affect me at all. I know I do what I do. You do you, boo. It's your decision. We all got free will, and that's why, because God wants to see what we're going to do with it. Oh, free will ain't unconditional. God has gave us free will just to see what their child would do with it. and they see clearly what a lot of people are doing with their free will. Hello? What I'm doing with mine is elevating my bloodline, freeing my ancestors, spreading love, light, revealing truths, being a karmic lesson for others, being an invest. Hello? Because I ain't coming back to this hellhole no more. No more. The truth is, a lot of people out there, I don't even want to see them no more. I don't want to see them no more. I don't need to come back in this family. I don't need to come back with these lovers. Nothing. No more. They have shown me and done enough. And it's time to fly away and move on. If that's the life you're seeking, then do what you need to do, my love. Take action and stop sitting and suffering in silence and struggling alone, because you are held hostage to the belief that was given to you as you were a child. I don't know if that's religion, sexual judgment over your preferences, or whatever it is. But you better break that now, because when them miserable bitches come back, oh, you come back with them. If you think they were karmic in this lifetime, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I ain't coming back with none of them. Nobody. Hello. Ain't that much love in the world for me to come back with anybody that's done me dirty to do it again? Nope. Bye-bye. Bye. Hope not to see you soon. It is what it is. Contract null and void. We done. We over it. Move on. You do you. Let me do me in peace. I suggest you do. That's what I'm saying. I know who and what covers me. And I sleep peacefully every night. Don't you want to do that? And know in the morning your plate is full with all the deliciousness that you enjoy, that you savor. Your cup is full, the best, most wonderful flavor, that life loves you and you love your life. If you want it, why you don't have it? Do you not believe that you can? Well, get into that energy, what you're waiting for, because it's good over here in this garden. Join me as we frolic. Hello, join me as we frolic in our own sacred hedonism. Yeah, grown folk, take off that mask. You ain't hiding from the Most High. God see you and I do too. So what you hiding from? I know who you are. So be that. Be real. Be bold. And be you. It's a season to be your only reason to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Trust that. All right, I don't think I missed anyone. Because it's 3:30. I'm about to go. I'm checking. Did I miss anyone? I can't get this damn Cash App. Why is this? I hope I didn't miss anyone. Oh, Carla. Did I do? Oh, I got you. It's Cash App, y'all. Everything is slow. Everything is slow, which means slow down. You're not ordinary people. We just got to let it flow. We're not ordinary people. And it's time that you know. I know that's not the words, but whatever. Take it slow. You need to take it slow. Smell the flowers. Enjoy the sun. Go to the beach. Let your hair down. Have some fun. Because winter comes, we come back inside and everything is dormant and unalive. You're going to remember the time you wasted, that you didn't have fun and didn't live, and now it's gone. And you're inside for another winter in depression and alone. Don't go there. Don't do it. He gives us this season for a reason. So we can come out of hermit, come out of dormant, come out of seclusion, come out of solitude, and join up, meet up, share, get our hedonistic energy. Do it. And what they care, who cares? What they care, who cares? What they think, who cares? Let them call you crazy. Let them call you weird. Let them judge you. Let them try to curse you, hex you. Let them do what they do. The more haters you have, the more valuable you are. So let them show you exactly how powerful you are, beloved. Hate on me. Hate on me. Was that Jill Scott? Hate on me. I mean, it's free. All you're doing is building my level up and up and up and up and up and up again. For the bricks that you throw on my name, the bricks you throw on my name, the bricks they throw on your name, only your building blocks to elevation. Let them throw all the bricks they want. Will never reach your temple or your foundation. Or when to build your new one, they'll fall by your wayside. And you'll be like, oh, you thought, oh, that was cute. Thank you. Step up, step up, step up. Keep on stepping and applying that pressure. Be the glue that brings it all together. And don't you let nobody tear it down. When God gave it to you, you better stand on it and protect it and guard it with your life. Because we only get one lifetime this lifetime, and you don't even know what's going to happen in the next. Make sure you fulfill this one. So the next one is guaranteed that even if you don't know what it is, it's better. So my loves, if everybody will send me equal energy simply by tapping the like button or blowing your girl up, run them likes up if you haven't yet. Make sure you do. So I'm sending that energy back tenfold to only those who do. The rest of you, have the day you deserve, boo. For those that booked, donated, blessed, and put on your best dress to show up for your message. Ashe, and Ashe, may Spirit send it out into your universe and bless you tenfold for the seeds you sowed. Walking proudly with your back straight and your crown erect, and let them know, not today, not tomorrow, hater, and not ever another day. Ashe, beloveds, and my friends, until I see you tomorrow past life regression, y'all know I gotta gear up and take a lot. Those who know, tomorrow bust open the Akashic records. So if you need to know, come back tomorrow and get what you seek. Tomorrow we're diving in the deep, where most will not dare to go, but I go there because it's where I eat. Come see me tomorrow. Until then, my friends, enjoy this beautiful day. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. But stay the beautiful you were meant to be. Stay inside. My daughter says stay inside. She ain't playing. My Virgo says stay inside. It's too damn hot. I didn't miss anyone, right? I got everybody's reading. Speak now, fellow, hold your peace, because I'm going. I believe I got everybody. Jessica, Mistress, Monique, Laura, Alexis, Tamikia, Carla, Hotshot, Frederick, Marshall God. I think I got two Alexis and Alexis Maccabi. Jennifer, Aaliyah, hello Aaliyah. I see you. Laura. Miss Mo, what's up, sis? And that's as far back I can go. So I missed you. I'm sorry, my phone won't go back anymore. So if I missed you, you have my love. But I believe, Jessica, I believe I've got to everybody else. that's it for a reading. I know you use PayPal and they're not in the room, so. And there's no super chat or super thanks. Book your candle spells. They begin this Thursday. Book your spells. Book your your personal readings if you like. June is over. June is about to be over, so the $50 video tarot reading is about to expire. If you want a full personal tarot video sent to your email for $50 only in honor of Pride Month, as I'm a happy and proud Pride Mama, my daughter, in honor of her celebrating her Pride Month, $50 and $50 only. You get a full tarot reading with 2 questions. Send me email with your questions. I send you confirmation. Then you make your $50 donation. I send it to you within 48 hours. Only for the rest of June, and then it's out the window. The regular price is $99.99. So, but I love you all. Have a beautifully blessed day and a beautiful weekend. Happy birthday, my Cancerians. I'll see you tomorrow for the new moon in Cancer. That's why we're opening up past life regression. The new moon in Cancer. See y'all tomorrow. I love you, boo.